Hi, you guys. So today I'm going to record this video and it's going to be all about how to place an order for essential oils or supplements with doTERRA, or even home and body products as well. This is one of the main questions that I get from most people, and I like to talk about it because there's a lot more freedom and flexibility that you have as a customer than what's in the LRP videos. So I definitely suggest watching that video, and I will add that to the bottom of this, to the comments or the notes on this video, so that you'll know where to go to watch that one. I suggest watching that one first for the basic information about how to order, but then I'm going to give you a little bit more information and tell you some tips and tricks and things that we do to get the most out of our membership and to get the most product for free. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is when you're going to place an order for essential oils or supplements or body care or home products. The first question that you want to ask yourself is, am I going to be ordering one time? So I just want to get some stuff and put it in my medicine cabinet and have that there for a really long time, and you don't plan on doing another order soon after that? Or are you the kind of person who is really looking to jump into a natural healthcare plan where you're going to be using the product routinely or for maintenance? So you're on a natural healthcare preventative plan. So for example, maybe every night you plan on using lavender, or every day in your water you plan on using a lemon oil. Or maybe you're getting on the supplements, maybe you're needing a little bit more nourishment and support in your body. So, those are some things to think about. So if you're going to be just placing a one-time order, then it's really easy. You can decide if you're going to order at retail cost or if you're going to pay the wholesale price. So you're going to save a little bit of money, but that's going to be for someone who's either going to order a kit or they're going to be buying a membership. So actually that probably wouldn't be you. If you're only ordering one time, it would just be you're going to order at retail price, or you're going to order at the wholesale price, but you're probably purchasing an enrollment kit. So you're getting a discount on the product. So that would be for people who's only ordering one time. If you're someone who's looking at this and you're saying, okay, I'm probably going to be ordering again. You've already used the oils, you recognize that they work and that they're helpful, and you're starting to think of all the different situations that you're going to be able to use the oils for in your home or within yourself. Then you would either order retail. So that's not having a membership, and I never, ever tell anyone to order retail, because as a wellness advocate, as someone who represents doTERRA and sells essential oils, I'm pretty much going to make the same amount of profit either way. So it doesn't really matter to me if on that order, if you order retail or wholesale. However, to you, it benefits you more to order wholesale because you're probably getting the membership with it and you're paying less for the product. You're paying 25% less than if you paid retail. Okay, so you're going to be happier. Most people are happier when they save money. So if you're spending less on product, that's going to be a better benefit for you. So now, let's see, I'm trying not to get confused. So if you're going to be ordering again and again, you place the retail order or you place the wholesale order for the first time. I should probably do a whole nother video on maybe what an initial order would look like too. I think that would be really beneficial because there's a few different ways you can do it. You can order as a wholesale at a wholesale price. You can order either a kit, or you can pay a membership fee and then add a few products to that, or add however many products you want to it. So I'll do another video on that. What I want to talk to you next is placing LRP orders. So this is for someone who is seeing the benefit of the product, knowing you're going to be using it, and you want to save the most money and you want to get the most bang for your buck. So you want to be able to get the free products and all that kind of stuff. This could be for someone who is diving in and they're like, you know, ready to get rid of toxic products, and maybe you have something going on with your health and you're just trying to add more support. You have some health needs in your family, like maybe somebody has allergies, somebody has sleeping problems, you know, all that kind of stuff. So you're going to be using the product as a preventative, as on a maintenance plan every day. Then I'm going to teach you right now, that's what this video is mostly for, is to teach you how to place an LRP order. So because I'm already a member, so as I go in and place my LRP order for this month, you're going to watch how I get into that place onto the website, and then how I add the products to my cart. And the other cool thing about this video is I'm going to show you how to use points, okay? So points are awesome. If you're a loyalty rewards member and you place your orders, then the shipping cost, no matter how much it is, if you do the $3.99 economy shipping, or you do the $24.99, I think 2-day shipping, you're going to get all that returned to you in points the following month on the 15th, okay? Super awesome. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to teach you how to use your points. So yeah, actually, there's a couple other tips I want to give you. So if you can just kind of take all of what I said and put it aside for a second, I want to talk to you about some more of the benefits of doing an LRP order. So number one, when you go in to first set up your LRP, so you've already made your first purchase and now you're in month 2 or down or further into your membership, okay? Then as you set up your LRP, it's going to ask you right in the beginning to choose a date for it to get shipped out, okay? Don't worry about this date. If you're wanting it shipped out immediately, just pick whatever date, because when we get to the end of the order, you're going to hit process now. And that means that it's going to get processed right away. And then the date that you chose is going to get changed to today's date if you're placing an order today. So let's say today's the 25th. So if you went in and you're like setting up your LRP and it says the only dates available for LRP are like the 13th of next month or the 19th or something like that. But you're already in month 2, so you're setting up your LRP and you're already in month 2, then just tell it whatever date. And then when we get to the checkout page, you're going to click process order now. Now, the second shipment date for the next month is going to be on the 25th of May, because that was 30 days from the date that you processed your order now, okay? So the date is changeable. So whenever you place an order, you can, after you finish placing the order, you can go back into your LRP and you can change your order date. So let's say today you wanted to process it on April 25th, but next month you want to get the product of the month by the 15th for free. Then you can go on, right after you place your order today, and you can change the date so that it's more close to, depending on what's available in the dates, it's going to be more close to what you wanted, so that you can get the product for the month for free. Okay, so that's one huge tip that I need you guys to understand, because I think a lot of people feel limited by what's showing up available on the computer for dates, but it's actually not that limited at all. You just kind of have to know how to work the computer. And also, another great, amazing benefit of being a doTERRA member on the Loyalty Rewards program is that you're going to be able to edit your order monthly. This is a huge benefit, you guys, if you ask me, because, you know, I think I felt like in the past I might have said myself or heard someone say like, oh, I have to go in and change my order, but that's not negative at all. That's an amazing benefit, because as you guys know, seasons change and days change, and what I need today might not be what I need next month. And not only that, but there's a lot of you guys who are slowly building up your collection. And so the system is easy to use once you get to know how to use it. So it's an amazing, cool benefit that every month before the ship date, you can go in and think of it as like a canvas, and you're an artist and you're just trying to like think about, okay, what do I need? What's my family need? What are the health struggles that we have? Are we traveling? Are we, am I pregnant? Am I going to be having a baby? Is it Christmas time? Do I need a gift? All those kind of things. So you can go into your order, and I always tell people, set a timer or an alarm on your phone for like 3 days before your LRP date. That way you can sit down, evaluate, like I said, figure out what you need, go in and change your order. And then if it's after the 15th of the month, remember what I said about the product points. So if you've scheduled your LRP for, say, like the 20th, then you could go in on like the 17th. Your points will already be in your accounts. You can go ahead and go and edit your order, but also remember that to use your points, you have to be processing your order. Like if let's say I say that I want 3 digestions for points, okay? You can't save that. You have to actually be processing the order to be able to use your points, okay? All right, I think I got through that. It's like, blah, so much information. Okay, another amazing tip that I feel like a lot of people don't realize is that you can place multiple LRP orders a month. So let's say like someone's coming down with something in your house, they're getting sick, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm almost out of On Guard and oregano, lemon. What are we gonna do? My LRP doesn't process until the 25th of the month, and it's only like the 5th. You can easily go into your LRP order. You're gonna click edit LRP, and you're gonna change the items that you want. And then have it shipped out immediately. So what about that other order that was going to go through? You can, I believe that you can go in and change the date, although I think it's automatically going to set for the following month. So you'll just have to kind of go through that in your head and decide, can I just order everything that I wanted for the month on this date? If not, maybe set an alarm on your phone, go in and do another, like edit the LRP, get the things that you want, have it shipped out on the 25th of the month. You're just going to have to kind of keep up with it. But I don't think that it's a problem for most people. I see so many of you guys ordering so much stuff and on different dates and things like that. So I feel like the order itself isn't the problem or isn't the focus. It's more the focus is based on what is it that you need and when do you need it and how are you going to get it the cheapest. That's like the most important thing, okay? I didn't write this down. This is the last thing that I just thought of that I want to share with you before I actually take you in and show you how I place an order myself. But the last thing that I want to cover, so if you're not in this for the business and you're not earning money with doTERRA, you can just stop the video here because this last part that I'm going to talk about is just for people that are building a residual income with doTERRA, okay? So you're sharing doTERRA with your friends and family or people that you know and that you're coming in contact with, and you're actually getting commission checks from the company for sharing them being able to have a membership with doTERRA, okay? All right, so bye you guys, the ones who aren't interested, and for all of you who are, okay, so if you're a business builder, so you're committed to 100 PV per month for your own benefit because you guys just use that amount of products every month, or because you want to get that commission check, or because you're also another reason is because you want to get the product of the month. So if you're getting the product of the month because you're placing 125 PV and you've told me, yes, I want to be a business builder, I want to be part of that team, I want us to work together to do enrollments. And if you guys understand how the business structure works, the only way that any of us will ever excel or succeed with doTERRA is by helping each other. And so we have a structure of how we place people and position them so that it benefits everyone the most, the ones who are actually wanting to grow a business or have that residual income, okay? The important thing for you is to remember that you get your 100 PV order in monthly so that you can receive your commission check. Now, that does not have to be all in one order. So for example, I might have a friend who wants to order 40 PV. And then I maybe don't need that much product that month, or, you know, they're not quite ready to become a member yet. And so I'm just trying to bless them and, like, you know, allow them to order product through my account so that they can get familiar with the product, make sure it's going to work for them and that they're super happy with it. Then maybe I'll place an order for that person on my LRP, but I'm not ready to order my stuff yet. Just make sure that your LRP is set for 100 PV for the 15th, because if not, you won't get your commission check. So what I usually have to do is I'll place an order for that friend, I help that person out, and then I go back into the LRP after that, and I'll just increase the quantity of something. So if they wanted like cardamom or whatever, I'll just change it to like 10 cardamoms. But then I remember that I have to go back into that order because I don't want it to process for 10 cardamoms, and I still need to finish my 100 PV for the month. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. I hope I'm making sense. So like, place the $40 40 PV order for your friend, go in and place your 60 PV order so that you absolutely have that 100 PV in to cover you as your business overhead, your investment for the month. And then what was the other thing? Oh, or if you're not ready, I'm just kind of recapping. If you're not ready to place that other 60 PV, just do like a dummy order where it's saved at 100 PV. So you have your 10 cardamoms in the account. The 15th rolls around, you have that green light on your account. And so doTERRA will cut your check because they just want to know that you're committed. If you're committed and you're saying that you are going to do the 100 PV order for the month, then your name or your account has a green light on it, and so the commission checks get pushed through. Remember, after the 15th, if you don't want 10 cardamoms, you got to go in and change it to whatever it is that you do want to finish off that 100 PV order. I think that's it. I probably should have mentioned earlier in the video, before I got on the business stuff, to people that, so for those of you who are still hanging around, this is really good information too, and I'll mention it at the beginning of the video when I talk about how to do the LRP in a second, that ordering for friends and family is great. It's such a non-pressure, awesome way to bless somebody that you know, give them the opportunity to try the product, and you guys get points off of their orders. So if someone comes to you and says, you know, I want to get like a lavender lemon and a peppermint, I think it's around $50 or something like that. You can decide how much you're going to have them pay for the order. You can just charge them wholesale. You can charge them retail. You can, you know, to offset the tax and shipping. Like, don't freak out about it. It's a simple thing, okay? Just figure out how much it's going to be for them to order through you for that. That's reasonable and fair. And then ask them what kind of shipping they want. And then whatever the points back on that order is, the 10, you know, depending on where you're at, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you're going to get those points back into your account. Plus you're going to get their shipping. So if they choose like $12.99 shipping, I think you're getting like $12 or $13 in points back. So you're getting the points on the shipping, plus you're getting the points on the purchase. So you are actually earning something. You're earning more points for more product for your family, which is an investment into you guys' health. And so you're investing into them and you're investing into yourself at the same time. And I know it's a small thing, but hey, another opportunity to do something awesome for people it's really cool. It's really cool to be part of. So I think that's it. I think we're good. I hope I was clear. I know it's a little crazy sometimes, but I want to make sure that I like reiterate some of the things that are really important about that. So now I'm going to say goodbye, and then I'm going to do the actual video of me placing an order. Bye. Hey, okay, so in the last video, I forgot to mention to the first group of people that were listening, which would be basically customers, builders, sharers, everybody, anyone involved with ordering from doTERRA. I did mention it at the end for the builders, people that are building a business or building a residual income with doTERRA, but I wanted to jump back on here really quick and go over sharing with your neighbor and earning points on their purchases, okay? Because this is also really important, and I left that out. So if you are a member and you have a sister, an auntie, a cousin, a neighbor, whoever that knows about doTERRA, so there's that brand recognition. They're like, oh my gosh, you're ordering doTERRA, that's cool. I used to have a consultant or an advocate and I don't have them anymore, and I really need to get some more breathe oil or something. I would say that if they want to order with you, you should go for it, because down the road, they might want to actually become a member with you. But the cool thing is, initially, you're going to earn points back on their purchase, on their shipping and their purchase if it's at least 50 PV. And if you're not really sure how to talk to them about having their own membership, then you kind of can't do it yet anyways, and that's more training that you'll need if you want to go that route. So I wouldn't pass up an opportunity to help someone and to increase your own points back on their purchase. Another thing about that is you can do that as many times as you want during a month. You can place as many LRP orders as you want in a month. I don't believe that there's a limit. If I'm wrong and someone hears this, please let me know. But so far, I think I've placed anywhere from 1 to 3 in a month. So yeah, I think that's it. All right, so let's jump on actually placing an LRP order next. Okay, that's what's coming up.